Right, take two. Sorry about it. If I keep going quiet, everybody, it's because I've got my dinner with me. So I was meant to be eating it after, but I was gonna join the stream around Q3, but I'll keep muting my mic. It's because I'm just having a mouthful of dinner and you don't hear me eating on stream. So we're back in Q1. 15 minutes to go. We had to have a lobby restart because of damage. Wasn't on. So she let me know, and he said I think everyone would have drove different, and I agree. So I made the call for the restart. So here we go. Q1 now, and nobody retired, which was good. So we've got Kenyon with a 104.2. We've got Val with a 104.5. A 104.5 for innate, a 105.1. So the times were just the same as the time from the first take before the restart. So yeah. If I do go quiet through quality for a bit, it's because I'm having a mouthful of my dinner. Coles is going to be starting his hot lap. He's set a purple sector 1 as the Alfa Romeo driver. Just in sector 2 at the moment. The track's very, very busy, and we've got somebody just going into the pits that calls the yellow flag. It's still that glitch that goes into a yellow flag when the driver does go into the pits. Get some details up as well. Line up that data. Nope, I don't want that. There we go. So Coles is coming round. He's going to cross the line now. He's gone 5th fastest with a 104.7. Still got the 4 drivers now that are yet set a time. Looks like everybody on a hot lap. So it's a very very busy track at this moment in time. So there could be some incidents, we'll never know, but knowing these drivers, they're very fair and gentlemanly. So that won't be happening. So we're with Huda now in the Mercedes. And damage is definitely on. Ulster just hit the wall. So he's gone into the pits as Ulster, and he'll be changing, repairing that damage. And good times at the moment in Q1. Look at first to 8. All separated by about 7. Well, 9th as well. It's very close Q1 at this moment in time with 10 minutes to go. Daz is 2nd fastest with a 104.5. So look how close it is from Daz and Val up there. In 8th in 3rd. Coles is 5th. 6th is Alan, but we're going to concentrate on the bottom 5 now. We've got downwards. We're all losing Q1 at the moment. Andrews, Reaper, walking Mickey and Ampho are in the drop zone. Q1. We're going to go to Ampho now. He's in sector 2. He's not yet set a time. Kenyon's retired. He's happy with his time. With his retired him in 15th. 104.2. I don't know why it's retired him in 15th. Ampho's gone. Well, he's gone. That's going to confuse me. He's gone second fastest with a 104.4. So, good luck from him. Nicky's yet to set a time. He's in 20th at the moment in the Haas. I don't know why that's retired Kenyon in 15th. I'm really sure. Mickey's gone 9th fastest, so that's pushed Cycling Wheel down to the elimination zone in Q1. Hooders 17th, 18th is Mr. Indy, 19th is Andrews, and Walkie in 20th. Reapers on the cusp as well. So is Matt and Runner. There's no one safe. They can find a bit of time and they could have a good end to quali. As Innates looks like he's up in sector 1. Or was that his time as he starts? Going to come up to turn 3 now. Sector 1 is just a tad slower in sector 1, so he's got some work to do if he wants to improve on his time in sector 2. This is where you can find the time. It's all about his turn 4 now. It's looks like he's took it really well as well. Clouds Limit Break. The next podcast will be out next week, sometime early next week, probably Tuesday, I imagine. So, Clouds Limit Break, the podcast will be out early next week, probably Tuesday, I gather. So, Innate is going to be crossing the line now. Has he improved? Has he got improvement? He has. He's improved, and it looks like he's gone second fastest. I don't know why it's done that, but it looks like Kenyon is the fastest, but I don't know why that's when he's retired he's gone down to 15th, so I'm not sure if that's going to glitch him out if people improve. We'll just find out. But Daz is going to cross the line. I don't think he's improved. Dodo's 6 minutes to go in the Red Bull. Apparently Kenyon crashed, but for that time he set a time already, so he'll be in the queue. He'll be starting now. So apparently Kenyon will be starting in 15th. So unless Kenyon will be starting 15th. And Val's retired from the session. So he thinks he's good enough. So is Ampho. I'm back having a nice bit of dinner. Right, so we've got 16th is Reaper at the moment. Strange one because it's put Kenyon 15th for me, and he's the quickest at the quicker time at the moment. But little Daz is going to start another quick lap here. We've got 3 minutes to go. Everybody's still in the pit lane. Cycling Will now, he's started. He's going to want to get out of the bottom 5 in the Red Bull. Go for an on-ball lap with him. Coming round turn 3. Oh, right, okay, so he crashed. If he'd have retired in the pits, obviously, he'd have kept that time. So, yeah, that's right, Dale. Thank you for clearing that up. You're doing it from quali, you don't move on. Good stuff. So he's out. Quali. Good evening, Mikey. Mr. Indy is out of Q2. He might just make. He's out of quali. So, Andrews is going to be going for one more lap here. He's got a chance to get out of Q3. Matty's also out. Runners also out. And it looks like Andrews has the last caught. Well, the first turn he's had a spin, and that could well be the end of qualifying from Andrews. As Andrews is crashed in turn 1. So he could be in trouble. Reaper's still in the pits. Matt is on an outlap. A lot still in the pits, so I think they're going to be taking their opportunity. And Kenyon's out as he's crashed. Thanks for clearing that up. I thought he retired, but obviously if he would have retired in the pits, he'd have been okay, but so has Andrews got enough time to get another lap? And he has got enough time to get, but them tyres ain't going to be as quick as he thought. Ulster's retired from the session. He looks good enough to go through to Q2. He's going to cross the line now, Andrews. Has Andrews got out of Q? No, he's not. He's stayed. But I think he's going to start his lap now. Sorry, that was an out lap. No, sorry, that was his lap. He spun his out lap and he's going for another. But the tyres ain't going to be in the best of nick. But he's quicker. He's just under a tenth. Well, he's about a tenth quicker in sector 1. So Andrews could well be. Got to make up, well, he's got to make up around a second, I believe, to get through. Is he just under a second in that? I'm not sure. No, he hasn't. No, but he's got to make up some time. I don't know if he's got damage from that, but I don't know if he just had a spin, so he hasn't got damage. But he's coming around the last 2 corners now in the Ferrari. Andrews can get out of Q. Is he going to get out? He's going to cross the line now. No, he's stayed and he has finished. Runner It looks like Matters also got through to qualifying. Mr. Indy is also retired from the session. So there we go then. Q1 is done and dusted. We'll be going on to Q2 very, very shortly. Gives me a chance to have a bit of dinner. Starving. So we'll just quickly go through the bottom who we're going to lose in Q. So we're going to lose Kenyon. We're going to lose Runner, Reaper, Mr. Indy, Andrews and Walkie from Q1. And setting the fastest lap is Innate with a 104.4. And look at how close that is. Not even a tenth between the top 5. So very, very interesting. We'll be going straight into Quali 2 very shortly. So Aston Martin looking good. Both Aston Martins through, both Mercedes, both McLaren. So, and Red Bulls. But look at that, the top 14 just separated by just over half a second. So, evening Prezi, how we doing, fella? Nice to see you tuned in, baby. So, got Q2 now, 15 minutes. Mikey's coming out. Oh, so we've got 4 in the mediums. We're going to try and get into Q1. We're going to go for that longer stint in the strategy. Cheers, Prezi. Appreciate that, mate. That's why I like doing it, to make you guys try and make this entertainment a little bit better. Val's gone second fastest with a 104.3. In 8 with a 104.1, so we're definitely going to see a pole time in 103s, I imagine. And in the mediums, I mean, Val with a 104.3 on the mediums is an absolute quality lap. And we're with Little Daz now. He's also on the mediums. Prezi, I believe, yes, I believe Saturday nights is full quali for tier 1. So, I think it's short for tier 2 and tier 3. But it's full quali for tier 1. We're with Cycling Daz, who's going to be coming round the last 2 corners now. So, throw that car in, 5th gear, pump up to 7th to the line, and he's gone 4th fastest with a 104.7. Cycling wheels out of Q2. The Matt in the McLaren is on an outlet. We're going to go to Sid now in the Alpine, who looks like he's invalidated. He's got Coles in the Alfa Romeo. Looks like he's just starting his lap at the moment. Oh, what a spin from Coles there in. Looks like in the start of sector 3, and he took too much curb there, so Coles still yet to set a time on the mediums. That spin has caused invalidation for Coles. He's obviously going to go for another lap. And oh, was that a cut the corner from Ollie? Caught on stream. And we'll have to have a look at that. Oh. Dodo's in the pit. Not much action in Q2 at the moment with 8 minutes to go. But that time on the mediums is quite an epic time actually, 104.3. That is quick. The Hooder now, he's on an outlap. So Val is going to be starting on the, well, I imagine he'll get through to Q3 with that time, and he'll be starting a race on the medium. So there'll be some mixed strategies for the race. With that lap, Hooder has gone 7th fastest with a 105.1. Dodo's now is Run quite wide in turn one there. Very easily done. For the Red Bull, but he set a purple sector 1, so very good first sector for Dodos. Just coming in from turn 4 now and going into sector 3, so is this a good sector from Dodos? We'll have a look at his delta any moment now, as he's going to cross the line into sector 2, and it's a purple sector 2 as well. So this is looking like a really good lap from Dodos in the Red Bull. As a yellow flag in front of him, he's going to throw the car down there. He's going to throw the car into the 5th. He's gone down to 4th. Wants to get an extra grip. He's going to cross the line, and he's gone 3rd fastest with a 104.5. So purple sector 1 and 2 for Dodos. And what can I say? He's cracking that, and he's on 3rd fastest in Q2. We're with Mikey now in the Haas. With Mikey now. Thanks to Cloud's Limit Break for the resub. Much appreciated. That, buddy. And thank you very much. So we're with Mickey now, who's in the drop zone, but he's gone into the pits, so he's going to change to the softs, I imagine, just like I think Matt's put the softs on as well. And so has Ulster. So they believe they can't get into Q3 on the mediums. Trev, who's on just coming into the pits now. Huda's still in the pit lane. Sid on an out lap. Cole's with a 104.6, so he's managed to get it done. Cycling Will, who obviously retired from the session, he's out of Q2. Just the 3 that will be eliminated by the looks of it. Yeah, cheers for that 2-month sub, mate. That's a really appreciate that. Shout out to Cloud's Limit Break. And so Ulster's invalidated his lap, so he could well be out, but I think he's got enough time to go for another. He's going to have to get around that track now. He's got a bit of traffic in front of him. He's got a Haas behind him, and is it Mickey that's behind him? I think it is. And he's going to go for a last lap. He's on an out lap. Ulster will have enough time to get another lap in. The Hood has started his lap. Trev is on an outlet. Ulster and Matt and Sid all in the danger zone at the moment. Because we've got Ulster on a fast lap. Mikey's got fresh softs on, so he changed to the soft compound tyres. Him and Trev have got the younger tyres, so that could favour these two out of the others. Just needs to pull off an epic lap here to get out of the bottom five. Really is good stuff. Set to 1 yellow flag. That's someone getting a little. Daz has retired in the pits. Still getting ready for Q3. So crossing the line now is Mikey. Is he going to get out? No, he's not going to improve. He's still with a 105.2, but he's going for a fast lap. And Ulster now. He didn't improve that lap, so he's going for a fast lap now. Trevor's. I don't think he's managed to. Buddha's invalidated, so he will. Sid might just get through here. He's coming up to the end of sector 1 now. Has he improved his time? No, he's a 10th down, 10th slower than his normal time. He's going to have to dig in to improve on his time now. Matters. It's finished in 8th at this moment in time, but it looks like we're going to lose Trev. Ulster's going to cross the line. Is he going to? He has. Oh, and Ulster's got up to 9th, and he has pushed Huda and Sid. And what a lap from Ulster. He could get out of Q3. Unbelievable. But Ulster with a really good lap. He's gone up to 9th. And that's pushed Sid down to 10th. Sid has qualified 10th. Huda's going to qualify. So I think we're going to lose Huda, Trev and Mikey. And Ulster with an epic lap on them soft compound tyres has managed to get into Q3. And just look at Alfa Romeo, who we've got. Very good stuff. So yes, we've got out of Q2, we've got Huda in 11th, 12th Trev, 13th Mikey, and coming in 14th, who didn't set a time, was Cycling Will. And in 8th with the fastest time with a 104.1, and look at that from Val on the medium tyres, 104.3. But Ulster with that lap right at the end to get him into Q3, and Sid qualifying in Q3 with the mediums, and he'll be starting on them tyres in the race. So we're going to Q3 any moment now. Right then. Obviously everybody on the soft compound tyres. We're in Q3. This is where the excitement goes. Alan looks like he's going to be coming out first. And he is in the Williams. So Alfa Romeo and McLaren both getting through into Q3. Good quality from them teams at the moment. Inate's coming for an outlap in the Aston Martin. Going to be a good race. Val also coming out, all in fresh softs. Certainly did scrape through Sid, but fair play to you, mate. You know, on the mediums as well. Great stuff. Coming out in a Red Bull is Dodos. Doing out there. Any predictions, guys? Who's going to get pole position? What's going to be the pole position? I think we could see a 103 here. I've got a feeling. Definitely got a feeling. So Innate's going to start a lap. He came out behind Alan, so he's going to be the and validation straight away from turn 1 for Innate. So he's going to have to wait to set a time. And is that someone who's... Is that Val who's had a spin, or has he come off the track? On an out lap he is, so I'm not sure what's happened there, but he's going to go into the pits as he got damaged as well. I'm not sure Daz is invalidated as well, so can't be invalidations. Is that the nerves? So Alan's still, he's going to... Sector 2, obviously, as he's the first that's going to cross the line. He's going to come with the last 2 turns now. In the Williams. But keep it on track. He's going to cross the line there, and he's going to set a 104.5. Good respectable time to start off with. Track evolution's only going to get better and better. Little Daz now, who's invalidated, he's going to start again, I believe. He might come into the pits actually. No, he's not. He's going to go for another. Quite mostly out on track at the moment. Innate is also going for another. He's set a purple sector 1 as Innate. So he means business now. Dodos is in sector 2 and he's invalidated as well. So Sid's still in the pits. Val's gone back into the pits after having a spin. So sector 2, is it going to be a purple lap for Innate? It certainly is. So this is going to be the provisional pole time at this moment in time with just over 8 minutes to go. Getting good now. It's starting to build up and the track's getting better. So last turn now for Innate. He's going to cross the line. Is it going to be a low 104s? Matt's gone 104.6. And yes, it's 104 on the dot for Innate. So I am going to... It's definitely going to be a 103 pole time. But that could be good enough for a pole time, as a 104 flat is very, very good indeed. Good stuff. Cole's then starting. He's hot lapping the Alfa Romeo. DRS open. His teammate gets out of the way of Cole's. Coles, sector 2 with a 44.7. He's got the last 2 corners to go. It's a very quick sector 3 is this in Austria. Going to cross the line now any second now, and he's going to go full fastest for 104.5. So at the moment that time from Innate is very good indeed, and Sid now, he's coming around the last 2 corners. What time's Sid going to set in the Alpine? He's going to cross the line, and he's gone 6th with a 105.2. So these guys really, really going for it now. When's Val going to come out? Dodo's now, he's just in sector 2 at the moment. Coming up to the end of sector 2. He's just gone past turn 4. So he's going to what time he's going to set for himself. 6 minutes to go into Q3. Ampho's third fastest for 104.4. Across the line is Ulster, and he's gone 7th with a 105.1, so he's overtaken Sid for 7th, as Val's still in the pits. Dodo's still in the pits. Sorry guys, just give me 2 seconds. My boy's just woken up. He's had a bad dream, so just give me 2 minutes. Cheers guys, thank you. Right, so looks like Sid has retired. We've got 3 minutes to go. We've got everybody waiting in the pits, but Innate has come out. So he's going to cross the line now. Has he gone into the 103s and he's gone a tiny bit faster, but he's improved on his time. 104 flat. So is that going to be good enough for qualifying? Well, yeah, he's coming out the pits. He's yet to set a time. So very interesting indeed. We'll have a close look at Val. We've got 2 minutes to go. His Ulster's come out, so has Dodo's. Outlap for Ampho. In the pits is Alan still. So are we in for an epic last lap from Val? At the moment, pole position for Innate. He's gone for another lap. Looks like someone, Ulster's off track. He's had a spin. And Innate's into the 103s. Innate is in the 103s. What a cracking lap. I knew it could be 103s, but this is going to be Val's lap now. Starting. We'll go on board. But 103.8 could be pole position time. As Val looks like he's taken turn 3 very nicely indeed. Such a good lap, isn't it, in Austria? So good. It's fast, racy. Just kiss the 2 curbs now. as he's set a purple sector 2, so this could be... Oh, there's a validation! No! That invalidation from Val has ruined his lap. He's going to have to go for another. He's going to have enough time. But invalidation. Daz has gone second with a 104.2. He's invalidated, so he's going to have another chance. And Val has now got to go for another lap. Unbelievable. That was going to be the pole position lap for Val, but the invalidation, unfortunately, as Val now all a little bit of a, not as smooth as the first lap was that turn 3. Coles is going for another lap. He's behind, is he behind Val? Yeah, Val's. Is this going to be purple sector 2 for Val? He's going to cross the line now. Yes, it is a purple sector 2, so he's back on track. This could be a pole position time. He's got it all to do in number 3 now, in sector 3. The last 2 corners, this is where you can make the time. Throw the car in. Last corner. Is this going to be pole position for Val? He's going to cross the line there, and no, it's not going to be pole. He's just a tenth, just under a tenth behind in 8. With a 103.9. Ampho has gone third with a 104.2. So he's Coles now going to get pole position. But at this moment in time, no, he's gone into the pits. As now we've seen what an amazing second lap that was from in-8 to get that 103. And what can I say? So the starting grid, the top 10 for the Austrian Grand Prix is going to be in-8 on pole. Second is Val. Third is Ampho. Fourth is Daz. Fifth is Dodo's. Cole's coming in 6th. Alan 7th. Matt starting 8th. 9th is Sid. And 10th is Ulster. We're going to take a short break, everybody, and we are going to be back for the race at the Red Bull Ring. Do not go anywhere. So we're on the hot lap now. Hot lap, silly sod. We're on the formation lap for the race. 36 laps of pure racing here. Starts on pole. And Val will start second. Right, sorry guys, I've got a little guest. I've got my son Teddy with me. He's not very well. He's got a bit of a cold and he's having a bad dream, so he's woken up. So apologies. I've got my son with me because otherwise we'd have no stream. So he's cuddling me at the moment. He's going to be watching the racing with me. We've got Innate in pole position in the Aston Martin. Any moment now we're going to have lights out. Waiting for these 5 red lights, Ted. Get the 5 ones on top there, mate. On there. 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away we go. It looks like Val has had a cracking start. Innate's not had the best as Antho's coming in on the inside of Innate as well. And taking the... Oh, and massively off track as Innate gone. But Val takes the lead of the race. And look at Antho in the McLaren as well. His very first start on the inside. Is Antho going to have it into turn 3? He's taken second place. Daz, Innate's not had the best of starts. As Daz has taken third position from Innate. What a cracking start it was. And I'm just going to look for me controller, because I think I've left it somewhere. 2 seconds, Ted. Keep an eye for me, mate. So, leading the race is Val. Second is Daz. Fourth, Innate. He's not had the best of starts. But look at Kenyon, who's up to 9th, and he has made some ground. We're going to keep a close eye on Kenyon, who's Val gone quickest for 110. What a cracking start for Val. Absolutely superb stuff from him. And starting on the mediums, obviously, is Kenyon, and looks like the time glitch has come back. I thought they sorted this out, but obviously not. Hood has had trouble. It looks like Innate's down to... has he got damage, Innate? Has he been in a bit of an incident? I don't think he has, but he's had not the best of starts for his standards, and he's down to 6th. Coles is 4th, and Daz is up to 2nd, so cracking start for Daz in the Ferrari. Really is good stuff. As we're going to go down now, we've got Ulster, who's on the back of Cycling Wheel. Yes, bloody Rowden Teddy's on co-coms with me. He's watching the race with me. He can't sleep, so he's watching the race with me. The DRS is enabled, 3rd lap of the Grand Prix. Kenyon then, he's up to 9th. He's on the back of Matt. He's going to be quick. Especially he's going to go for that longer stint. He's up to 9th in the AlphaTauri's DRS is wide open. But Innate, it looks like Oh, and it ain't. Is it ain't had trouble? Has he come off? It ain't come off. He's had a big moment. I'm not sure if he had something happened, but it ain't down to 17th place. And he's had a torrid start as the Aston Martin driver. Dear oh dear, Kenyon up to 8th. He means business. He's going to be catching Matt now. Look how quick Kenyon is. And he's on the medium tyres. They're going to be fresh medium tyres. Grab a look on into the last two corners. Oh, and gone wide as Matt, as he gave him too much space. No, but still keeps the position as Matt's going to have DRS. And so is Kenyon. Kenyon all on the back of Matt. He's going to have DRS yet again on this straight. Coming up to turn 3. Is he going to have a look at on the inside into turn 3? I think he is. He's going to have a little move into turn 3 on the inside, and a lovely one of that. And Kenyon now up to 7th, and he's going to be hunting down Alan. But look at Daz and Val. Val looks like he's got the position back from Daz after the DRS. It's going to be a good battle. Really is going to be a good battle. Oh boy. Go back to Daddy's bed. Huh? Let's put you back in Daddy's bed. No, I'm going to stay here. Oh, then we've got Val in second. At second is Daz. Sid Rick is in 11th. We're going to go to him now. Up, mate. It looks like cycling wheel. Sid got damage. A lot of cars behind. I think he's a bit of a sitting duck because he's not got DRS. Kenyon then up to 7th, closing in. Ulster's gone into pits. I believe he's got damage. Kenyon is on the back of Alan now. Is he going to make that move? Very tired of gearbox. Looks like someone's clattered into the advertising board in here. Dodo's got a 3-second time penalty. As Kenyon is going to be closing in on Alan at this moment in time. Sid then in 11th. Looks like Dodo's is closing in on Coles. There's a couple of penalties now is going to come in. DRS is going to be open for Dodo's. He's going to look at the opportunity. He's going to have a look on the inside of his Alfa Romeo. Oh, and Sid's gone. Sid's DNF'd. Sid DNF. The retirement, I'm not sure where it is, but where is he? Where is he retired? It's turn 1. He's retired. There he is. So, is that going to be a safety car? I think it's going to be. It's not called anything a safety car. It's just round turn 1. Still got yellow flag. So, been cleared, and we haven't got a safety car. The Val leading the race. Ampho second. Look at Kenyon. He's all on the back of Daz. That's down to 6th. Because Daz had a moment. Just realised he's down to 6th. Kenyon's all on the back of Daz now. Got a lovely slipstream going up the straight. He had a little look on the inside, but he hasn't. Oh, and Daz has gone wide, and that's opened the door for Kenyon. Kenyon has gone up to 6th position. What a race this is from Kenyon at the moment. Started 15th, and already by lap 7, he's up to 6th. So, cracking stuff it is. So, Bowden. Huda is leading the race. So So I don't know what's happened. Sorry, no, that was a time glitch. It's Val that's leading the race. See what I mean? It confuses me. Because Ampho's in at second. Dodo's third. Fourth is Cole. We're going to go down. Kenyon really is catching up to Gap's starting to form. As we'll go down to Mikey, who's on the back of Ulster and following him. So, just the one retirement Sid at this moment in time. Well, I'm back, ladies and gents. Looks like Ampho has taken the lead of this race. Val coming in at second then. So it's all changed. Very, very different. Start of the race as Inate's managed to get up to 12th, but Kenyon is absolutely flying. What a driver he is. Up at 5th. You can see Coles, and it's got Coles and Dodo's just in front, and amazingly, lap 9 of the race, he's 5th already. And he's on the slower tyres. So he's up 10 places. And he's on the same, looks like the same strategy as Val. Kenyon is hunting down 5th position. Dad's also, this top 8 is looking very tasty indeed. Ampho is leading the race in the McLaren. McLaren boys, first and 8th, doing very well at the moment. They've had a good quali and now they're having a good race. There's lap 10 of the race. Can you look at this between Dodo's and Coles? Coles is getting a slipstream from Dodo's, and Kenyon will be getting a slipstream from Coles. Going to come up to the turn 4 now. Is he going to have a little look? No, sector 2 there's a yellow flag. Sector 3 it's an Alfa Romeo. Is it Mr. Indy? Alpha Tauri, sorry. That's going slow. It looks like Huda is going slow as well. We keep getting the time glitch. And Coles has had a moment, has let Kenyon go through. 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane for Mr. Indy. So Kenyon up to 5th. Coles losing out to Kenyon for 5th. Unbelievable. So Val back to leading the race now. He's looking strong. But so is Ampho, and Coles has got a 3-second time penalty. And Ampho's going to have a little look into turn 3. They're wheel to wheel into turn 3. Ampho, they're giving each other respect. And plenty of room. Great driving from the both. They're still just ahead. But look at Val. And look at Ampho. He's now taking the lead going into turn 4. This is going to be a good tussle between the two. As Val now is going to get the better exit. And he's going to retake the position. And now we're going to go into sector 3. But look at this from these two. Great racing. And Dodo's just behind. Kenyon now in 4th. He's going to be hunting down. He's a second behind. But look how close this is. Can't keep my eyes off it. There's Annan and Daz. Daz, is he going to go into the pits? He is. He's pitting. But Daz is going to pit. He's done 11 laps on 10 laps on the softs. Staying out is Ampho. Val's obviously staying out. He's on that strategy. So Well, I'm gonna have to go, ladies and gentlemen. Is there anybody that can just take over the stream? My son's not well. My missus ain't home. She's working, and unfortunately he's not very well, and he's woke up again. I put him back to the bed, but he's not having any of it. So if anyone can take over, that would be fantastic. Because looks like Mickey's put the if anyone can take over, that'll be perfect. Thanks, Deadbeat Daddy. I'm gonna get somebody to take over and from the race. But at this moment, I'll Sorry, boy, what's wrong, buddy?